Alex's frozen look of disappointment is just haunting.
Wait, is she actually frozen?
Yeah, she's frozen.
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
Alex,
If not, it's withering.
you're frozen.
We had a crash.
Oh no!
No.
This is Quid Pro Roll, a fantasy narrative play where adventurers explore the brave new world of Virion and uncover the mysteries buried by time.
After the journey across the Myhonian landscape, going very nearby but never quite hitting the Bahama Desert, you finally see on the horizon the town of Ravona. And the people that you have been traveling with, the refugees from the town of Marcia, all pick up their pace. They get really excited. They start moving a little bit quicker. You can hear sort of the murmurs of excitement in the group and in the crowd. Despite this, Aska, Vera, Dralsna, you are happy that you have safely delivered these people, or are about to safely deliver these people. But the nervousness and a little bit of the tension from the previous argument still sits on you. You know there's still someone, something, some group out there, but maybe they've been left behind in the desert. As you get closer, you can start to see that there are a few of the people in your caravan who've kind of went ahead and appear to be stopped at the gates. As you get closer, you can hear a little bit of, how shall we say, conflict. As the people from Marcia begin to pour into the town of Ravona, which, should be noted, is significantly more comfortably considered a town than Marcia was. Marcia was a village with delusion. Ravona is solidly a town. There seem to be quite a few people in Ravona that are less than enthused about a sudden flux of people all coming in at the same time. And despite the fact that you can hear arguments and complaints, you see a group of people in these really delicate white robes that have all clustered together and have set up food and supplies that they are giving to the caravan as they arrive. These people do not seem to be part of the town, but are offering their aid nonetheless.
So are we locked out of the town right now? And this is all on the outskirts, or?
You're on the outskirts of the town. While some people are coming in, it generally seems like there's enough of a crowd at the front kind of blocking you guys off that while you're not locked out of the town, people are like, whoa, 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 what are you guys doing? It's like if everybody tried to go through a doorway at once.
And this town has like a proper wall around it.
It has a structure in the way that its buildings are set that is almost like a wall. It does not itself have walls, but the buildings and outskirt shops and houses are built so kind of squashed together, it kind of forms this blockade. It's a fishing town. They're not going to have the kind of walls that a place of people with political import would have. But it's also close enough to the Bahama Desert that they've structured their town so that they can avoid bandit attacks.
Well, it seems to me that the solution is to find additional entrances into the town, rather than all of us trying to fit through one big door.
I think that we need to talk to our little mayor friend and have him speak to whoever is in charge here.
That's probably a good idea.
Are we certain he's not already at the front speaking with whoever's in charge?
Well, let me do a quick 360 no-scope and see if I can find a little staff knocking about in the air.
If helpful, I could see if I could find a scope for you. No, not that rare.
Oh, we would have to get into town for that.
You think this entire village, no one has a scope?
Dental hygiene is very important to Drolsna for obvious reasons.
I have a +6
2.
of notice.
So you are going to see the staff of the mayor hobbling up, like you can see the head of it kind of bouncing back and forth as it's being used as he walks through the crowd, and you can see him speaking to one of the people at the entryway and being allowed access. You don't get the impression that he's like, "So long, suckers." You do get the impression he is there with a purpose in an attempt to talk to somebody to get everybody in. That all being said, that is a vibe you are getting, not confirmed information.
I think that we just have to help direct people then, if he's got that handled.
You can see that a large group of the people from the caravan have started lining up in front of the people in the light white robes. They are passing out small wooden bowls filled with warm soup, like half loaves of bread, and cups of water.
Oscar will reach into his pack and pull out a little, not terribly little, burlap sack of pulped lizard and bring it over to the table. Can I do a lore check on these deuterinos?
You can absolutely do a lore check on the deuterinos. Are we exclusively looking for info on how they would respond to the trade offer of a crumple Capri Sun lizard? Or are we getting the information on who they are?
Information on who they are.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Because, like, Capri Sun lizard is still medicinally, like, usable. It's just a little dry.
Hey, you know what?
Trade offer. You get desiccated plant lizard. I get information.
I love that meme. I'm sad it died.
I got a +3 for lore.
You are going to remember that this is a hotly contested group that branched out of the Church of the Sun, called the Order of Seraphic Light. They are, for all intents and purposes, a cult that instead of worshipping the sun goddess, worships her angels and their influence on the world. There's a schism a little bit in the Church of the Sun on whether or not they are considered a subsection of the Church of the Sun or dangerous heretics.
Aren't they mostly like a Vinvali cult?
They were.
Oh. Okay. Oscar will kind of take in what what these guys actually are and lower his pouch of dry lizard and confer with the team. I did not think that those fellows would have gotten this far south this fast.
Who, the priests?
Last I saw them, yeah, that's
Oh, we have priests everywhere.
not like this. Those are cultists.
Oh. Wait, real cultists?
I mean, they worship angels, not like fae or bad things.
The disappointment in Vera's voice.
We could find fae cultists if you really want to.
I don't know if I do, but it sounds interesting.
Well, a cult is really only as powerful as its leadership structure. Once you kill the leader and possibly the next level down of lieutenants, typically these things fall apart fairly quickly.
Why is your first thought how to kill them? They're giving out food and water.
Hey, you're talking to Drolsna.
Yeah, apparently the character whose murder hoboism is held in check by the party and the party alone.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes it's important to know how people need to die in case they need to die. Drolsna's not saying he's going to start killing them now.
Okay, Batman.
I have a contingency for every NPC we run into.
And all of you.
I am immediately reminded of the YouTube short where it's like, Are you brooding over there? He's not engaging with the story and having meaningful connections. Shame, 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 shame.
They were mostly bad news in Vinvalek in the early days before I left home. I couldn't tell you how they are now, but if they made it this far down south this fast, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, is that where you're from? Vinvalek. That's cool.
Yes, was the accent and the hat not enough?
I wouldn't know. I've never met someone from Vinvalek before.
What do you mean you've never met someone from Vinvalek before? We're all over the place.
Are you?
I've met lots of people from Vinvalek, but never any quite dressed like you. How long ago was when you were in Vinvalek?
What month is it?
I'm not a good person to ask.
I think it's Astara. I haven't been paying attention lately. It's been fun.
Excuse me. Oscar will tap nearest person on the shoulder.
Yes.
Oh, not you. Excuse me. He'll tap the next person on the shoulder. I'm in a mood tonight.
Yes, sir.
This is a little strange, but what month is it?
It's Astara.
In the day?
14?
And by chance, what year is it?
Oh, did you hit your head on the journey? It's 5 misted.
Oh. What if we were still in the previous era? What would it be then?
It would be... I mean, if the Misted Seas never opened, then it would be 15 Etheris?
Oh. This is going to sound like a very strange question, but let's just assume that I've been out of the loop for a very long time. What if it was the previous era to that?
I know that it ended... The era before that, the Serpent era ended in 121.
Oh, is that... Okay, I'm going to go have a sit down.
The woman looks over to Vera and Asuka like, is your friend okay?
He's just a little homesick. Don't worry about it.
Bira is just mouth agape at Drolsna, his retreating back. She's just like, what?
Drolsna over here like Robin Williams and Jumanji. What year is it?
Drolsna looks very, miraculously somehow more pale even than normal, and just incredibly sunken. And he just, he doesn't walk away so much as, slouch away. He is the embodiment of depression as he moves away from this conversation.
Should we go check on him?
I don't know. I assumed that at some point I would meet an Illyrian vampire, but I didn't understand that I would meet a very old one.
He's
very old, right? That's very old.
He's got to be so old.
So old.
500.
Ooh, do you think?
Maybe older.
No way. That's why he's so cranky.
Drolsna walking up with a backwards hat and a skateboard. How do you do, fellow humans?
Let's go check on Bloodman.
All right.
Hey, Grandpa, you okay?
Give me notice. I'm not giving you this one for free.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, baby. Does +6 do anything for you?
Oh my god!
Oh.
That was a laugh. I sounded like Jabba the Hutt.
Uh, Are you also, Jenna, are you rolling for Vera as well?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Sorry.
It just occurred to me that I don't know that Asuka's going to immediately share what's said.
That's going to be a +2.
Okay, I think with a +2, you're catching every like third or fourth word, which comes out something like mumble, 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 65, mumble, mumble, can't possibly, mumble, 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 mumble. Where Asuka gets, there's no way. 65 years? There can't possibly be anyone left on my team at this point. What we do is too dangerous for that. And then as he's like having that thought, he notices the two of you coming up, quiets himself, straightens up, like comes to alert. What's going on? What do you need?
You heard the year and you panicked? We were concerned.
We were going to ask you what you needed, like maybe some prune juice or
A cozy blanket?
something else that makes you poop.
Dentures?
Trollsna's eyes are just like darting between the two and then at the surroundings and then between the two again and then more at the surroundings. And he looks cornered.
Stop. You don't need to share anything you don't want to share. You know that, right?
Yes. I am well aware of the intelligence. Yes, the intelligence that I am currently in possession of could possibly be a military secret. Yes.
I said you don't have to share anything you don't want to share. That doesn't mean you need to sit there and gaslight yourself either. That's, doesn't seem healthy at your age.
Trollsna gets 1,000-yard stare.
All right, but like, if you were to ballpark it, approximately how old do you think you are? Like, you don't have to, obviously, you don't have to answer that. That's not, I know it's not even ladylike for me to say, but it's fascinating.
Trollsna's 1,000-yard stare continues, and he just he starts doing that thing that he has done a couple of times now, where like mouth opens, words are appearing to start to form, but keep getting like stopped before he actually starts forming words. And he just sort of does that for a solid 20 seconds.
He's having a senior moment.
Oh, no.
I'm over a century.
Oh.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be like really old.
Yeah.
Well, in
Like 500.
in some circles that is really old. But that all having been said, I don't know that I'm ready to talk about that right now. If it's the same to the two of you.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
It is at this moment that one of the figures dressed in the robes of the Order of Seraphic Light comes up, bearing a tray full of hot vegetable soup, bread, and cups of tea. They're going to walk over and offer you the tray. May the blessings of the angels find you in this hour of need.
Trollsna hisses and runs.
Like,
sorry about him.
actually,
He's
like,
having a
like,
moment.
I shouldn't just say hisses and runs. Trollsna hisses and runs.
wait, like, canonically, that is what is happening right now?
Yeah. My dude's having a panic attack right now, okay? He can't deal with white-robed weirdos coming up that are apparently part of some cult of the light.
I can't not see like Drolsna's panic run not being a Naruto run.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing.
It has to be. It has to be.
Or as the cool kids would refer to it, the Inuyasha run. Yes.
I believe you mean the Sonic X run.
I think did Inuyasha come before Sonic X?
Yes, of course, Inuyasha came before Sonic X.
Yeah.
So then it's the Inuyasha run.
So eat every. No, never mind.
The figure, the person will continue. I keep saying figure like it's a ghost. The person will continue offering, seemingly unfazed by being hissed at by a grown man as if it was a cat he stumbled upon in an alleyway. He's going to continue offering you the tray of soup and bread and tea.
I'm good, but thank you.
Vera's gonna reach forward and take. Is she taking the whole tray? Is she taking what is being offered here? Is the whole tray being offered?
I mean, the tray's being held out because this person cannot hold 3 bowls of soup, 3 cups of tea, and 3 half loaves.
Okay. All right. Cool. She's gonna take the piece of bread and stuff it into her bag, and then she's gonna take the bowl and the tea and sort of do a little like bow her head and say, "Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. We've traveled a very long way, and all of this help is a blessing, truly."
Of course. If any of you are injured or require medical attention, please do not hesitate to let us know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
May Naira watch over you.
Blessings of the sun upon you.
Thank you. And she's gonna wait for a beat, 2 beats, wait for this person to be completely out of ear and eye shot, and she's gonna throw the soup and tea over her shoulder and take that bread out and toss it too.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, that was whack.
It's a cult. I'm not eating cult food.
I don't blame you. It probably has rat poison in it.
Oh, no. Well, we have to save everyone.
Because pretty much the whole caravan is partaking of this soup, bread, and tea.
Wait, do you think it's really poisoned?
No.
Oh, well, now I feel bad.
What happened in Vinvolic with the cult of Seraphic Light and Asuka? What, did they throw rocks at him? What happened? Was his head flushed by one of their members?
I've talked about this. I'm very related. Voice in the sky. I was raised in a very God-fearing household. You don't just go out there and start saying, no, God in heaven, who cares? Who cares? We're only here for Jesus. Jesus and only Jesus. Heaven? Get out of here. I don't want it.
I'm so glad we have this canonical head voices for Asuka.
Who's Jesus?
Don't worry about it. It's a guy from an old book.
Let's go ahead and nix that bit. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Last thing I need is for the, Pope to be mad at our show. Thank you.
Oh, Chicago Pope.
Oh, yeah. But we have a good chance of him listening now.
Yeah, so let's nix that
Surely,
bit.
yeah.
There's so much that needs to... I feel like we have 15 minutes of episode right now.
We do.
Yeah.
Keep going. Don't stop.
Now I feel sort of bad for throwing away the food.
Why?
Because it was probably edible and I should have just eaten it and not wasted anything.
I mean, we're about to get paid a pretty decent chunk of money, I believe, so we can do better than vegetable broth and bread.
I don't care about that. I care that somebody put time and effort into it.
Oh. I suppose that makes sense.
As you all are having this conversation, you're going to see the crowd part a little bit, and the particularly ill and wounded are wheeled up and into the town before the crowd closes again.
Should we go get not Grandpa before he runs off into the desert alone, where there are bandits?
He might have another drug lizard.
Ooh. I just remembered there are bandits in the desert, and he just zoomed off.
This is his way of getting what he wanted in the first place. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. Excuse me. Well, Oscar will tap the nearest person on their shoulder.
Hello, yes, may I help you?
Oh, not you. Excuse me.
Hello again!
Oh, definitely not you. Excuse me.
Stop with the audio I can't use.
What are you talking about?
Hello.
This bit is great.
Hello.
Could you let the mayor know that we have to chase down our friend? He has gotten desert madness and has run off. So we're going to go get him real quick. But we will be back.
Good luck. My brother got desert madness.
I know, it's a plague. Really
It's
is.
a terrible, terrible condition.
Did he get better?
We think so. Sometimes he sends us letters of incomprehensible gibberish.
That sounds like a no, but
He calls himself the king of the cacti now.
Yeah.
okay, well, we definitely need to go save our boy. Thank you.
Godspeed.
And they take off after Drolsna.
Yeah.
So, Drolsna, as you run off, what have you gone to go do? Like, what are you... I mean, other than you're panicking and running.
I mean, I think Drolsna's looking for somewhere that's away from people. So,
That's going to be back the way you came towards the Bahama Desert.
yeah, that's fine. Drolsna starts off at a full sprint, and then when he feels like he is far enough down the road that it's going to be tough to make out more than an outline, he's going to shift into Black Shuck form, and because he can run faster that way with 4 paws instead of 2, and just like full speed, wants distance, wants quiet, so it'll be down the road for a bit, and then a hard left turn just out into wild.
All right. So, you run in your full padded armor and cape and long sleeves and gloves in the hot Myhonian summer sun. Then you turn into a dark, full-furred creature.
Yep.
And continue running in the hot summer Myhonian sun towards badlands that lead into desert.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Things are going great for you, you soon-to-be dehydrated Lord of the Cactus.
Y'all, I learned recently that it is not safe to drink cactus water.
No, it will poison you.
It's bad.
Who's out here giving these fake survival tips that get so widespread? It's
The
terrible.
Looney Tunes, Josh. If you got your survival tips from Bugs Bunny, your life is in your own hands.
Look, I've never worried about quicksand because Bugs Bunny showed me how to handle it.
Shockingly, you also don't fall from large heights if you haven't noticed that you're up only on air.
Well, that's why I keep an umbrella.
I mean, I think you still fall from those heights.
Yeah, you do still fall. You don't just go, I wonder why it feels weird to walk. Oh no. You just fall screaming.
You are able to walk through doors, though, if you paint them on.
So once Drolsna is off the road a ways, you set into Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a point where the scrubby kind of flat earth starts breaking down into gullies and trenches, right?
Before it breaks off into sand, yeah.
Right. So once Drolsna starts hitting gullies and trenches, he is going to slow pace down significantly so that he doesn't fall face first into one of them, because they are tough to see, especially at speed. And then once he finds one that's a nice, like, moderate size, he's going to tuck himself down inside of it. No covering overhead. He will be, like, it'll be shade, but it'll be shade from the wall of the gully, not from him being underneath something.
So, like a snapping turtle lying in wait, He shimmies into a crevice and hunkers down, probably panting a great deal.
Yeah, I guess he would probably shift back so that he could drink from his canteen.
Vera, Asuka, you're only really going to know the direction Drosna ran off in by the cloud of dust that he began to kick up after a while. You're going to be able to follow that cloud of dust, but after a while, it is going to dissipate, leaving you standing in the Badlands, kind of unsure of where to go.
Vera, you are a military person?
What? How? Who? What?
Yeah, you said. Back in the festival. Yeah, you said that.
Oh. Yeah.
You know how to track people, right?
I know how to fight people.
Oh. Well, how are your eyes in general?
I mean, you know, when I have my glasses on, I'm pretty good. I can see.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How are your eyes in general? Asks the only character wearing glasses.
I guess it's pretty lucky then that we are only looking for the only pair of tracks in this incredibly track-covered area that are going the other direction.
All right. So I'll spread out and do this quadrant over here, and she designates to her left. And you take that one over there, and she designates to her right.
Okay.
Vera, I'm going to have you roll 2 things.
Okay.
The first will be notice, and the second one will determine on how you did on that notice roll.
Okay. I got a +5.
Okay. Then I'm going to have you roll, I guess what would amount to a lore roll, probably, unless there's some kind of subsequent willpower roll.
I mean, will is a skill that you can have. What I see Brave's eyebrow shooting up though. So what are we rolling for?
You're not rolling for anything. Vera's rolling.
What? But that's what I mean.
A thing that will, and what I tell you will determine on what is rolled.
Okay, if it's lore, then it's going to be +2.
Okay. Roll a will for me.
That's unranked, so that's also +2.
Okay, it's actually not bad. You're going to see out in the distance, shimmering, a beautiful, lush oasis that has somehow formed in the Badlands. You can see not only trees that have been grown for shade around this glittering, clear, crystal blue pond. There's also what appear to be a couple of fruit trees. The whole image shimmers in the heat, but beckons you. The water looks crisp, clear, cool, refreshing. Both if you drank it or splashed it on your face, you can feel how much it would rejuvenate you. As you look and you see the shimmering, a part of you holds back. There is something that you remembered about this place in a storybook you read as a child. And the only phrase that you could hold out and remember was, "Don't trust the water you find."
Vera is going to take her glasses off and sort of wipe the dust away using a soft cloth from around her belt. And she's going to squint out at this image in front of her and place her glasses back on the bridge of her nose. And she's going to go, Oscar? Oscar?
Yes, what's up?
I think we should not go this way.
Okay, why?
Do you see anything?
Yes, I found a griffin scorpion.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
roll notice, Asuka. As you hold a bug on the end of your little crook.
It's +2.
You also see the beautiful glittering oasis.
Oh. Why do we not go that way?
Because I don't feel good about it.
Okay. I trust your gut. Look at this bug.
I think Asuka needs water.
Oh. It is a very cool bug. Does it do anything negative?
It's a scorpion, so yeah, all the scorpion stuff.
Well, no, see how the carapace is black and how it's relatively large and how instead of pincers it's got little wings because it's a griffin? It's actually, the bigger ones like this are not very venomous. Yeah, they're supposed to be good eating. They taste like chicken fish, but I'm not gonna do that.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's too cute.
It is very cute. And very angry.
It's a bitey little fella.
There you go.
Oh, no.
It's a little guy. There you go, friend. Oscar puts him back down.
All right, so let's go in sort of the opposite direction of that thing over there.
Okay. Lead the way.
Drosna, it's not going to be long before you hear Vera and Asuka's voices, and you too see a glittering oasis lay before you.
I mean, I think having hunkered down, Drosna wouldn't be naturally inclined to go places and look at things. Are you implying that I should roll a will, or I will take that smile as a yes? It's untrained, but I still managed to get a 2.
Roll lore for me.
Okay. Also untrained, I got a -1. Drosna don't know nothing about nothing.
He knows nothing about nothing, but he does not feel great about heading towards that oasis. He feels like shuffling his fuzzy butt deeper into the crevice is the correct decision to make. Also, I'm just imagining like a cat in a box. Just so that you guys have an idea of like how cute I think this probably is.
Well, that may have been how it started, but he did shift back to human form so he could drink his water. Because he can't pull his canteen out of his dog fur and drink from it. As cool as that would be. So Drosna is just like nestled into this crevice. He's got his canteen beside him, now mostly empty.
Drosna, you have this moment of everything that has led to this moment flashing through your head. You're turning, the event that trapped you, the people that led to that event, the people that you loved, the people that are most likely gone, family, friends. But you hear in your mind a clear, familiar voice, and you can feel it envelop you. Shh, it's all right, it's all right. You've got to pull yourself together now. Don't forget that. And while you are not used to this voice being the voice of reason calming you down, there is a familiarity to it that soothes you. You don't know where it comes from, but it wells up within you. And for a moment, on the wavy, heated air, deeper into the desert, where the oasis once stood, you see the figure of a girl. Or what might be a girl. You can tell that she's soaked in something. Some kind of ichor or oil. And though they glow, you are able to tell, pretty much exclusively because they glow, that she has more eyes than any human you've come across. but in a moment, the heat wisps her away, taking with it the image of the oasis.
On seeing the girl in the distance, Drolsna sits up with a start. And as he's about to push himself to his feet, he blinks and she's gone. And he just sort of like sinks back into his position in the gulch. All right. We're going to get through this. Everything's going to be fine. Just have to keep it together.
Vera, Asuka, it is at this moment you continue your search for him. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's happening?
This area is mostly brush, cacti, red clay, cracked soil, that kind of thing. Yeah?
Yeah. You are correct.
I feel like puppy paws pretty obvious in the cracked clay.
Very large puppy paws indeed. He's much larger than a coyote would be.
We would be following that. Yeah. I assume we'd be following that.
Vera is taking the largest steps possible and swinging her arms wildly and has her head back and is just almost like baying at the moon, going, Drolsna, where are you? We've been looking for hours. It would be nice if you showed up now.
Asuka is allowing Vera to kind of take the lead on that and shouting and all that, but is using his energy to look around, make sure nobody's sneaking up on us while we're doing this.
Hello? We will stop calling you Grandpa. I promise. I swear it. My fingers are not crossed. Not even the slightest.
And with that, not at all suspicious and completely believable promise yelled at to the moon, you search through the cold desert under the open, endless starry sky for your friend.
Quid Pro Roll is an independent narrative play podcast supported by Richmond Comix and listeners like you. Our audio editing and sound design is provided by Scott Moore. Our soundtrack design is by Scott Moore and Gabriel Perez. Our GM and world builder is Alex Smith. Asuka is played by Luke Davis. Vera is played by Jenna Garrett. Drolsna is played by me, Josh Maltby. Links to our cast and crew's socials, as well as our Patreon page, can be found in our show notes. Thank you so much for listening all the way to the end. You're a real one, and we adore you.